Hello there, my name is Bethany Hayes and I'm a Marketing and Advertising Management student at Leeds Beckett University. This vlog is my Marketing and Action module and we'll be discussing my personal, interpersonal, self-development and knowledge skills. I'll be looking at my transition from my high school to Leeds Beckett University. I'll be looking at personal performance factor sheets and discussing the Enterprising View course which I completed in this module so far. At sixth form, where I studied my levels, there seemed to be a lot more guidance and support from the teachers. This may be due to the small size of pupils compared to here at Leeds Beckett University. Now I have moved to university, I realise that the independent work is a lot more realistic and employability for the future. My transition from such a small high school to a city university campus was definitely hard. However, I excelled myself to make friends within my course. This meant I could offer advice and ask for help if I needed. Thankfully, having a buddy system in place helps me understand some work that I have misunderstood or the things that I have understood and want to share. Having a buddy within the course allows us all to discuss as a group some of the lecture notes and some of the seminars. This way we can understand together what we understand and what we've missed out on. During Module 1 of Marketing and Action, we assessed our personal performance factor sheets. These sheets were to help us understand our learning style and our attitude to learn and also our time management. From these sheets, I have learned that I am a kinetic learner and that I also like my work to be organised and neat. When I have done some work in a module, I would then type them up on my computer and have colour-coded subjects. I always add in spider diagrams and more pictures. This has helped me learn for the future when I'm doing my revision for my exams. My personal organisation revision is now fully set in place. I have created a new timetable for my revising, researching, reading and note making. Doing my revision in this format and it ensures that I'll be able to remember and understand all information given. This will be in preparation for my exam in January. The skills that I have self-developed during semester 1 are as follows. My strengths are definitely my attendance. This would be due to my high record of attending lectures, guest lectures and my seminars. This is very important for me to have a high attendance as I don't want to miss any work. I have also developed a higher communication skill. This would be due to asking for help during the seminars, giving answers to my tutors and also making my new friends since we're coming to university. Therefore, to put myself more forward and communicate with new people. Marketing philosophy says that if you're on time, then you're late. This applies to me. As a future marketeer, I endeavour to be early for all my classes, lectures, to exams. Resources that I have used during semester 1 have been my own academic journals. These are the things I write down every week, things I've understood and things I haven't. These are then a point of reference when I'm revising that later that week. I can look back on what I learned and what I didn't understand and go over it again. I have also looked at the VLE, but all the seminar notes and lecture notes go on. This is another point of reference for when I'm revising. As I may have not understood some of the lecture notes during the lecture, I can look back and find them there. Another resources that I have used has definitely been the core texts that we had to buy at the beginning of the year. This has helped me through all the weeks because I've been reading each chapter before the seminar. This gives me a basic knowledge of what the seminar is going to be on and gives me background information for what I'm about to learn. Interpersonal skills are used every day to communicate and interact with other people. Employers often seek out to hire staff with strong interpersonal skills. They are people who work well in a team and are able to communicate effectively with colleagues and customers. This is important to me as a future marketeer as I will need to have strong interpersonal skills so I am employable for a future organisation. Since starting university, taking lecture notes is something new to me. At first I found it very difficult to try and listen and write notes and understand at the same time. So therefore I have started to record my lectures on my phone. This then helps me understand whilst I'm in the lecture, and then I can come home, take up my notes whilst listening to the lecture on my phone. In the seminar for Marketing in Action, we have beneficial tests every week. These tests are based on the lecture of the week before. My test results haven't been the best so far, but they have helped me develop my structure of my answers and helped me carry out time management for the exam. Also in our module, we have been doing an Enterprising View online course. This was made up of 7 modules. In Module 5, Collaborative Learning, I learnt that I was the input from an idea. This means that I can therefore put forward an idea to the group which they can build upon. These modules online also helped us as our tutor asked for informal report styles on what we have learnt so far. These informal reports are what we're going to have to do to answer the questions in the exam. Therefore, it's very beneficial to start practicing how to do them now. During the semester so far, I have attended a various number of guest lectures. The one which inspired me the most was by Karen, based on her job role in Interpersonal. In her lecture, she told us about how she took a brand which was in decline and then rebranded it to give it more sales and reputation increase. She's shown us examples of the old and the current packaging, which mainly the change was that they banned the word fake. This was to give a more natural appeal to their audience. These are the reports that we made when doing the Enterprising View online course. As you can see, we did it in an informal report format with all headings numbered. We did 7 of these to ensure the modules were fully understood and that we had practice in the informal report format. These are examples of the tests that we've given each week. This was the very first one where we had multiple choice questions. This is I scored 4 out of 18, which isn't the best, but was the first test I had done, so I was quite proud. The second one we were given are more the exam questions. We were given a set time to do them, and we also had to do a plan and answer them in an informal report format. We then went over the answers and gave ourselves a mark. This was to help benefit us for the revision. This is a copy of some of the lecture and seminar notes that I type up myself. I tend to add in everything I have learned and then everything I don't understand, which I research on my own time. I add in diagrams and colour codes for the subjects. This then helps me understand in a later date. Marketing in Action module so far has definitely been one of my favourites. I have learned all aspects of the marketing that I never knew before. I have had the chance to go on an online course to learn about myself and my learning styles. I have also had the chance to read a core textbook that gives me all information to do with marketing. I have had beneficial tests every week, and this will give me much preparation for my exam in January. Within the module, I've also had the chance to write informal and formal reports on the Enterprising View course. This is much preparation as well for the exam, but also for the future. As well, during the module we did reading the textbook and watching online videos. This was then reused for a case study. This is definitely good for the future as I can use it in employability tool. I'm very much looking forward to next semester to learn all about the advertising and the economics of marketing. This is going to be very interesting and help me have my employability even higher. My action plan for the next semester, for the next year, will be to carry on making the notes the way I am, with the diagrams the way I'm doing them. This is because I am learning well from them, and this is something that I've improved on since starting university. I will continue to take my lecture notes on my phone, as this has given me all the information that is received.